cannot show that. Yikes, almost fucked up. Boom. Here we are. I hope it works. I really hope it works. We'll see how it goes. This is the new test out for Hangout with ABJ Monday Night Raw. Let me know if you could hear me, if it sounds okay, if the microphones are good, because I'm having some issues right now. My computer's going a little slow. It's working? All right, cool. I do have a collab cam set up. I'm hoping that that works as well. I don't know if I'm going to use it tonight, but we do have a collab cam. The chat boxes are working. That's exciting. That's pretty pumped. I do have the Discord. I think I haven't tested it out yet, but Discord should be going. Maybe we'll test that out a little later. It's supposed to be live as well on my Tornado Tag YouTube page, but that's not working. I don't know why, but that's all right. I think everything else is working pretty well. It has been quite some time since we have been live. Awesome. Your ABJ limited edition G-string. That's perfect. That will come in handy tonight. But yeah, also I'm looking at the viewer counter. It's not working. Maybe that'll be something that we'll have to play with. We're testing it out. I'm new to this. We'll see how it works. Maybe this is the way we stream for a little bit before we maybe go back to. We're just gonna get rid of it. Yeah. If we go back to the regular setup, we'll see how it goes. But I have not watched much wrestling in a long time, so tonight will be a first in a minute. I watched Money in the Bank. It's the last thing I watched in a long time. And we'll see from there. You know what I mean? Well, right now we have Seth Rollins as your champion. As your Money in the Bank holder. And we have... Who's the fucking women's? I forget. Who got the women's Money in the Bank? Oh, Naomi. So... we'll see if that plays out tonight. I don't know any of the card. They just announced right before I started toying around with this that R-Truth will speak tonight. Our Ron Killings. I think that's so silly that they're just like, "Ooh, this guy didn't get fired. This guy got..." No, they fired a dude, and the decision got reversed, and they're trying to play catch up. That's exactly what happened. Don't let it fool you. Yeah, so hopefully these watch-alongs get me back into wrestling. I need a little bit of a break. Like I said, we can mess with the collab cam a little later, see if that works. But yeah, for the most part, pretty excited. See how this goes. Hunter, what's going on? We're popping through. Thank you guys so much for all the people popping in. That means a lot. I was debating if I was gonna do like an Assassin's Creed game like play, and then half the screen me and then half the screen Assassin's Creed. But I feel like if I'm gonna pay attention to wrestling, I have to pay attention to wrestling. So I'm gonna do it that way and see how it goes, and then go that route. Chat box. Let's lock that. Collab cam. We'll leave that open. Sorry, I'm just messing with my settings real quick. Yeah, so let's have some fun here tonight. Let me know what you're most excited for. What are you excited for the most? Also, we are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. It's supposed to be streaming also on the Tornado Tag page, but I can't get it to work. I don't know if I can. Once you're on OBS or Streamlabs, can you only do one YouTube channel? We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I don't know, I'm excited to hang out with everybody and watch some Monday Night Raw. It is hot as fuck in this house too. I'm roasting already. Roasting. Audio levels. How do we sound? A desktop? Maybe we can maybe get one. Actually, if you wanna test something out, if you haven't done so already, go over and follow the ABJ Facebook page, or you can also, if you haven't done so already, subscribe on YouTube or Twitch, or you can share the stream over on Facebook, and maybe we'll get some cool little things popping up on the screen. Get those little alerts going. Oh, Kushner, new follower. Oh, I gotta move the. We gotta move the alert box over on TikTok. Where is it at? Alerts. It's like right in a bad spot. We're gonna move it up more. We're gonna put it up there. Put it up there. Whew. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little nervous. I didn't think I was gonna get more than 2 people, so I'm happy I got what I got. I've been doing some game streaming and not getting a lot of viewers. It's been dead. I think more I'm gonna lean into live streaming and vlogging for the most part, and I'll make some YouTube content here and there. But for the most part, I think I'm just gonna do streams. I think I'm gonna go streaming route, and I'm gonna go content route, and I'm gonna do very, very, like, I'm gonna cut back on the podcasting. It's just not getting any views, so we got to figure that out. Once I get my shit taken care of, Alex, I got you. If anyone has a Netflix and you know Alex, hook the kid up. Yeah, we're back, Jay Henry. We're gonna do some Monday Night Raw tonight. Do you like the new look? The new digs? A little bit of a different look. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, share, super chats. There's a new setup here. Maybe super chats will pop up. Just saying. Who wants to be the first super chat or membership donation or any of that? I want to see if it works. Give it a little test run. How much time do we got here? A couple minutes. I thought it goes live like sooner. Oh, it says live now. All right, let's do that. Watch live. If my TV is too loud, tell me, and I will adjust that accordingly as well. Once again, live over on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, the whole 9. I love how TikTok snitches on people. Like, it's like, hey, this person is watching and has been watching long on your channel, and they don't engage at all. I love that. I love it. I love how it snitches. It's like, oh shit, man. Like, I see how you lurk but don't support. My superpower is type 2 diabetes. I'm probably have it with you. I'm gonna be honest. I just refuse to go to a doctor. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes with the bone saw. Share the stream out. Let's get some people in here. Let's hang out. Let's have some fun. I'm trying to see if I can turn on monetization, but I don't think I can. You getting any new figs or anything new? I haven't. I've been broke, brother. Just trying to get caught up on bills. I did an unboxing video for these. That'll be dropping on Wednesday. Actually, no. Next Wednesday, I think. This Wednesday is a Pro Wrestling Crate. But we did get the Whose House? They're gorgeous. I might have got them a little muddy. I wore them to Pride, but I cleaned them up pretty good. But I wear them to work too. I had like, you want to see the shoes I've been wearing for the past 3-4 years, maybe longer. Y'all want to see them? You want to see how embarrassing this is? This is how poor your boy is. You ready? These are the shoes I've been wearing everywhere. They're not good with rain, and we've been getting a lot of rain. Oh my, right? Ready for this? Yeah, I don't really buy sneakers. So, I treated myself. I treated myself and got some new shoes. I have something else we could show off on camera too, but I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know if I'm allowed to. No, I still wear my Brodies. I wear them to shows. My Brodies have taken a little bit of a beating. They got some wear and tear on them, but I wear them. I don't like keep. We got gifted some new title belts, but I can't show them off yet. Now forever. I'm gonna turn my TV up a little bit. I hope that's not too loud. Tell me if it's too loud. All right, here we are. And I have a new setup too today. So I have my laptop here. I have a brand new TV, not brand new, but a TV we found in the attic that has scratches all over it right here. And then I have a gaming TV. That's loud. So we're able to do a little different streaming now. I can, if I want to do gaming and watching something while we game, I can do that. Alex, I need your help relinking USA. I think. I might not, though. I will see. I think I'm going to be honest. I thought a lot of the finishes at the pay-per-view were kind of shitty. Didn't Nikki Bella just get domestic violence charges put on her? Someone fact check me, make sure I'm not spreading false information. But didn't she get in trouble for domestic violence? It's all good. I don't like when they put colored side plates on, like how he has the, like the blue on the championship. I think your side plate should stay gold and black to match the belt. I think the color on the side kind of makes it look silly. I Heart Curry, welcome over on TikTok. TikTok chats are not popping up in the chat box. But I will acknowledge you guys over on TikTok. Thank you. I think you're the only one over there. So I appreciate you for popping in. And a new follower. Thank you for the new follower over on TikTok. We are also live on YouTube if you want to come over. We are trying to grow that YouTube. The goal is, it's going to be a hard goal. I'm going to be completely honest. It may not be tough. It may be impossible because it took us a long time to get to where we are now. But 10K is the goal by the end of the year. And we're going to start streaming. We're going to start streaming now in the 6th month of the year. And maybe we can do it. We got half the year to go. Here's a quick question for tribalist WWE fans. And if you are here, I just got a quick question. I'm gonna stir the pot a little bit, and I'm gonna get a little crazy with my take here. People are losing their minds for this iguana guy. which is fine. He's good. He's a good luchador. He's entertaining. He's funny. But because a guy as an iguana is in WWE, y'all are losing your minds as he's the greatest wrestler of all time and you love the gimmick. But y'all can't get behind a Luchasaurus or an Orange Cassidy? I'm just saying. I love one gimmick, but I hate the other ones. There's a guy's a dinosaur. That's stupid. That's a dumb weird take, but how you doing? Oh, you got Netflix? Cool, perfect. That makes me happy. Raquel Robinson, Rachel Robinson. Sorry, not Raquel. I'm used to WWE. I don't see the alerts there, but it just says person tortoise waving. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you for hitting the hearts over there on TikTok too. We got 235 hearts. Curry over there is killing it. They put mystical. I didn't watch the show. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see the Worlds Collide show, but I'm sure it was good. Like, luchador wrestling is amazing. And I'm not hating on the iguana guy. I think Mr. Iguana is dope, but it's just funny to me how like that happens in WWE and everyone's like the greatest, and then like a guy shows up on AEW and they're like, or just the idea of Worlds Collide. No build up, no promos, no telling you who people were, but you enjoyed the wrestling and made new fans of new talent that you didn't know before. But if New Japan shows up in WWE, it's like, well, you didn't give them a build up. Who are we supposed to know who this person is? It's like, just fucking watch. Watch them perform. I don't get it. But thank you, Kai, for popping in. I just think they contradict themselves a lot. The best luchador in the world right now? Easy. Dirty Dom. No, Dirty Dom's the GOAT right now. I'm stoked as Dirty Dom is the IC champion, and I'm very stoked as Jacob Fatu is the US champion. Like, that's enough. I'm a mid-card title guy. I love me the mid-cards. And that is enough for me to watch more WWE product with those two as the champions. John, how are you playing this heel character in bright purple? That's so corny. It's so crazy how everyone's like, he was terrified he wasn't going to make merchandise on his farewell tour if he went heel, and people are eating it up. Still eating it up. The last time is now towels. Every show is different. They love it. I don't think Killings is in the running for King of the Ring. I think I've seen a graphic where it's Phoenix, Dom, fucking what's his name? Steiner's kid. Bronson? No, not Bron. I always forget his fucking name. My brain shut off. It killed. It just fucking disconnected. I mean, R-Truth has to come out for this, right? Broadbreaker, thank you. But I think we got some qualifier matches tonight for the King of the Ring. Make sure we're hitting those thumbs ups, the hearts, and the screens over on TikTok. Let's get the stream out there to more people. Alex over on Twitch. Thank you for popping through. Thank you so much. So you see how Cena's side plates aren't colored? They stay themed to the belt. I think that looks better. I think Jey Uso's blue ones don't look good with the title, in my opinion. By the way, Rich Cruz says you're the best. He's the best. Rich is the man. He's the best solo production guy I've ever seen in my life. He's an animal.
You teach me something every single time you open your mouths. What you taught me at Money in the Bank. Truth is a lie. Because you opened your mouth and wasted your energy saving a sideshow comedian whose greatest achievement is pretending to be me. And you thought you did something good.
It is. I'll wait till the promo's over.
Do you think that actually accomplished anything?
We all know that Jay ain't walking out of the show with the belt. You think they're gonna cash it in the next night?
Keyboard warriors.
I'll give you my take. I kind of said it last night during the pay-per-view.
Share activists. And you do not have any real power to change anything. Oh, you don't like that? Our truth is a gimmick that you will spit out, and a year from now, you will not care anything about.
He's not wrong.
Our truth is you'll never use me to benefit one of your garbage pity parties ever again.
Didn't last year's Money in the Bank be a failed cash-in? I don't think they can go back-to-back fails. I think this one has to work. I think the last couple Money in the Banks for the men's has been kind of shitty, and last year's women's was the longest Money in the Bank contract hold for a long time.
And the last time we counted was the Raw after WrestleMania. Down to 27. Since then, I've been to Fort Worth, Dayton, St. Louis, Tampa, Knoxville, Bakersfield, Los Angeles, and now Phoenix. This is almost over. We are halfway done. And if you want to accomplish something, don't waste your voice and send me the friggin' class clown.
It's a good promo.
And send me competition.
I think we get Punk versus Seth for the title. I think that's the payoff. It's going to be Seth versus Punk.
Everyone you have
I think Seth cashes in, wins it, and then Punk's the guy to beat Seth for the title.
Roads. So Randy,
My prediction, but we'll see.
I have shut your mouth and beaten your best.
You beat the best. Oh, baby. What I would do with the cash in, I would have Seth come down numerous times with his crew and just waste the champion. Like, maybe even both champions, and just at the point where he's like, I can do it right now, just to prove the point, and he leaves. And that's how they play off the cash in with Seth for a while, and then really build up that like we have a strong force in the company again. Thank you, Raz. I appreciate it. But I think Seth has to really sell this team as being strong. And the best way to do that is just sending that message of like, I can cash this in whenever I want, and there's nothing you can do about it because I'm Seth Rollins and I have the toughest dudes in the company. Only you can set me free. CM Punk's on screen. You know what that means. Our brand, a Pottsville Pilsner time on screen. Love me some Ghost. I love that. Whipwreck just earned more points for me.
I want you to be comfortable because I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. And I am prepared to have this conversation with my fists. But one way or another, you will listen to everything I have to say right here, right now.
Ooh.
It's ironic.
That's why
You strapped up the cowboy, the Boy Scout.
We're bringing streamers back tonight. We popped on a live stream and we woke up some streamers that haven't been streaming in a minute. That's good. I love that. Getting people excited about streaming again.
Seemingly defending the establishment. No, the more things change, the more things stay the same. I'm not defending the establishment. Let's make it real clear, John Boy. I'm not standing for TKO. I'm not here to defend the billionaires. I'm here to defend the people.
The people. We take it back and give it to the people.
The establishment picked you, but the people never did? Huh? They picked me in 2011 to be the voice of the voiceless. You say you haven't had the best? You haven't faced the best competition? Boy, you have. Cody's the best we got. And you beat him because you take cheap shots and you take shortcuts. No, I'm not here to kiss my final boss's ass like you. I'm here to let you know that these people are my boss.
I don't think Ron Killings is the guy to beat John Cena. I don't care how much the fans are begging for it. It ain't happening. There it is. Thank you for the like, Kelly, on Facebook. You see how easy that is? You get a little ding on the screen. Just hit a button. Hit a button. We got alerts now. We're moving up.
Said it very famously, and I've always known that. And it's time CM Punk taught John Cena that he's just a spoke on the wheel too. And it starts by me taking that title off your shoulder.
I think we get Punk versus Cena at SummerSlam.
Chamber, first time in over 10 years.
I think that's the SummerSlam matchup. Is that the next pay-per-view? Is that the next big one? SummerSlam? Because I think it's like MetLife, and they can do the New York versus Boston thing again.
I heard before I lost consciousness was you almost in anguish saying, I'm sorry. Yeah. You screamed, I'm sorry, because you knew then and you damn sure now know that what you're doing is not right. Look around you, John. You know that what you're doing is wrong.
What if Truth or Killings helps Punk beat Cena, and then Seth cashes in on Punk, and then Punk chases Seth. That's a route I can go to.
You're going to spend the rest of your dates crisscrossing the country, apologizing to these people for the man you've become. That title has corrupted you. And I know because that same belt turned me into a monster in 2012. And when I came back here,
The last time is now best in the world versus the last real champion. I like it. I'm gonna be honest though. I wouldn't hate if he just leaves with this title. He just finishes out his 19 days. He leaves the title, and we get a brand new one, and we start fresh. I don't hate that. I don't hate that booking.
heavyweight champion, few can accomplish it. But I now see that I have to become a monster to stop the monster.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you, A, for popping in. Make sure we're hitting that thumbs up, likes, shares. Alerts are active. We just got someone liking on Facebook. A little ding popped up on the screen. Once I learn how to fine tune this more, I mean, he doesn't have to show up at Saturday Night Main Event. How many time champion is Punk?
By my count, after tonight, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had for you, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder. And if you're not a coward, if you're any type of a man, if you're more Boston Red Sox than you are New York Yankees,
SummerSlam. Boy, your boy is good.
you'll say that date is tonight, right here, right now.
I'd much rather. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to see John Cena versus The Rock. I don't care if Rock never comes back.
CM Punk, one final match. The best in the world against the greatest of all time. For the undisputed WWE Championship.
Nah.
Let's do it.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
It's a pay-per-view match.
Match like this, you're gonna follow me to Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
And we're gonna do it at Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero. You want it?
Oh, he has to fight Cena in Saudi. I thought SummerSlam would have been cooler.
Punk just said to John Cena, "You're on." Let's see if our general manager makes it official. But meanwhile, this man is Mr. Money in the
Look at that green suit. I love this team. This stable's good. That chain's crazy too.
Just a little reminder by Seth Rollins that he can cash in any time.
All right. Promo started off not bad. I mean, Punk Cena had to happen. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, here we go. Night of Champions for Queen of the Ring. Rhea Ripley versus Sane. Morgan versus Perez. Cargo versus Mitchin. I missed it. Oh, they're not. They're four ways. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think Ron Killings is going to be your king. I'll be right back. I'll let this. I'm just going to put the be right back screen up, and I'll just give you one moment. Please don't leave. Don't leave. Keep the chat going. I'll respawn as soon as I get back. Hit the wrong button. Did that come through? $2 hands doing a fist bump. I don't know if that super chat. I don't see it on my screen. Did the super chat's not work? That pissed me off. I didn't see if it popped up. I'm so sorry, but thank you for the $2 super chat, Anastasia. Look at that. We're back and we're already making money. Oh. Oh, just a sticker. Okay. I don't know if stickers pop up. It's not in my mini feeds, like I don't see it there. So hot. We have to get a fan or something in here. I'm dying. I was reading that the Women's Evolution pay-per-view is the same night as a Beyonce concert, like in the same town. Like that's not a smart booking at all. There's like 3 people you don't want to put a all-female wrestling show up against, if you're gonna do anything, don't go against Gaga, don't go against Taylor Swift, don't go against Beyonce, because no one's going to a women's wrestling show. It's actually a pretty fun matchup. Remember he had that really terrible music that everyone hated? AJ, when AJ had that heel music and it wasn't good. I wonder who that guy is. Lindsay, what's going on? Thank you so much. Hey, Lindsay, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button on the screen. Watch this. Let's do a magic trick. Over on Facebook. Hit share and hit thumbs up. See what happens. I don't think they're going to do it. They're like, nah, I'm not doing that. They're like, F you. I said they reacted. Maybe it's just a little delay. We'll see if it pops through. Maybe my alert stopped working. That would be really disappointing. ABJ all the way. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it. Watching Monday Night Raw. Oh, there it goes. Lindsay liked the stream. How about that? Yeah. I think on next commercial break, I'm going to run in the room and turn my AC on so it's ready for the end of the show. Because I'm going to have a heat stroke. Gabriel, what's going on? The El YouTuber. Hola. Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? ¿Qué lo que? I learned that one. That's the cool way to say what's up. And if you want to answer it cool, you say manzana. You say apple. I don't know why apple is the cool way to say it back, but that's what I learned. I learned a lot of Spanish at work. I learned all the bad words too. There's a dude at my job. He knows no English. Poquito español. Very, very little. Very mucho poquito. But there's one guy at my job, he speaks like no English, and I barely know Spanish, and we call each other profanities all day long. It's always, we just yell at each other all day. Yo, and he just says something disgusting at me, and I repeat it back to him. He gets a kick out of it. Real quick, while I'm live, I want to give a quick shout out. So back in the old days of the podcast, I used to have a candle that would burn on the table, and we had it was called the WAP candle. Warm apple pie, and then we had a Yingling one, and I think we had like a something else. But we went to Pride over the week, this weekend, and I found my favorite small local business in the area, and they're awesome. They make soap, they make shampoo bars, like not like a soap bar, but it's for shampoo. They're really, really nice. I also bought not not bought, but they also make like scrubs and bath bombs and candles. And I got the patchouli candle. So RS Candle House, if you guys can do me a favor, head over to Ruby Soapworks on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, and tell them ABJ sent you. So that go subscribe to them and tell them I sent you. They do amazing work, and it's my favorite local business in the area. Their candles smell good. Their soaps are nice. They're good. They're good peoples. Go show them love. Tell them ABJ sent you. Comment in there. I'm here because ABJ. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So how we liking the look? I feel like the chat box looks like old school SmackDown versus Raw. Is it just me that thinks that? Ruby Soho makes amazing soaps. No. I'd buy a Ruby Soho soap. I love Ruby. Can someone help me with the translation? Mi salda, please. I don't know what that means. I'm not that good at Spanish. I think I opened a can of worms here. Where's my translate? We'll type it in. Oh, you greet me. Yes, Gabriel. Gabriel El YouTuber. Yeah, so that is the new Pride logo. It is so actually it's the Pride and it's the Ally flag. So the A in the ABJ is the Ally flag, which is like kind of behind me, and it has the black and white stripes around the whole border. And then the B and the J have the Pride flag. It is available to purchase if you guys want to rock a Pride ABJ shirt. You can go grab that now. And there is some new merchandise available on Teespring and TeePublic, so you guys can go check that out as well. If you buy a t-shirt, send me a photo of you in the t-shirt so I can show you love and thank you. I ordered a whole bunch of winter hats. They just came in, so I can't wear them. I'll go grab it real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. So these are the the knitted hats that's embroidered on there. I got a black one, like a yellowish gold one, and then I got like a beige one. They're super nice. They're very soft, very comfortable. Just can't unfortunately wear them. And then I left all of the limited edition merchandise on there. So if you still want the Valentine's Day gold, rose gold, or dusty gold with dusty rose, that's what it was called. Dusty Rhodes, I Love ABJ hoodie, that's still available. The I Marijuana Leaf one is still on there, and the St. Patty's Day one is still on there. Only because I didn't have a chance to buy them yet. So once I buy them, I'm taking them off. So if you want that limited run merch that's not going to be around forever, the embroidered hoodies, get it while you can now because they will be leaving soon. They're insanely comfortable. They're insanely nice. I know it's not hoodie season. But I also did put up shorts, like mesh shorts, and I put up swim trunks and crop T-shirts and crop hoodies for the ladies, and tank tops for the ladies too. So we got some stuff out there. Yeah, so the Ally flag is just the A with the black and white stripes behind it. There's a lot of flags that I'm still learning, man. A lot of color schemes and flags. I'm always educating myself. and then some flags are accepted and some aren't. There's some division between certain flags. I learned every day. I learn something new about something. I don't like how AJ's holding his ankle. He's a good seller though. He's probably just messing around. He's probably just selling. If you haven't done so already, subscribe over on YouTube and hit that like and share. That knee looked great. Gotta learn Espanol with you. I'm trying. I was doing Duolingo and I fell off. Lily, what's going on? Let's see if Lily does it. Will she hit the buttons? Will she hit the magic buttons? Will she like and share on Facebook? Because we'll know. We'll know now with this new system. I can shame people into it depending on what platform they're on. Oh, does the Queen of the Ring and the King of the Ring get title shots now? Is that how it works? She will. There it is. Good line. We're watching Monday Night Raw. Hence that. Lily, can I show off the titles or not yet? Yeah, there is a lag. A little bit of a lag. Lily, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I want to see if something works. And share it. Hit the share. I want to see if that works too. Yeah, buffering. I think StreamYard was a little more responsive, but we'll see how it works. I'm so hot. You need parts. Okay. I was just going to show them. I mean, they've been on the social media, but I was going to show them while Liv is in the ring, but I'll wait. They're not watching. You're safe. Auto parts. Kyle O'Reilly. There it is. It worked. Are you guys hearing the notification when it goes through? Like, are you guys hearing the bling? Do you guys hear it? So the likes work, but the shares don't. Good to know. Greg with the like. Look at us over on Facebook. Like, getting all the likes. Thank you guys so much.
event tickets on sale Wednesday, June 18th, with pre-sale Tuesday, June 17th. Combo tickets on sale now.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger on SummerSlam. I kind of want to, but I don't want my first WWE pay-per-view to be SummerSlam. Like, it might sound shitty, but I want it to either be a Rumble or I want it to be a Mania. Like, that's kind of how I want it to be. I do like what my first NXT pay-per-view was. New follower. Thank you, Prince Anthony. Thank you. Make sure you guys are subscribing over on YouTube as well. Anthony Blackwell Jr. over on YouTube. Tornado, and on the YouTube channel, also on the very bottom, is a whole bunch of other channels that I support. Make sure you subscribe. Are my older content that I do upload newer stuff onto as well. We will not be able to stream NXT for a little bit until I get live TV again. I got to pay some bills first, and then once I get my live TV back, we will stream NXTs. But for right now, it's going to be SmackDowns, Raws, and Dynamites. I feel like also like Rhea being the queen of the ring is money, is a license to print money. Queen mommy. Like, that's just a license to print money. I feel like she wins the queen of the ring. She's just the easiest pick too. Like, if she's in it, it's hard not to say she's going to win it. You guys agree? Who's your pick for the women's? Rhea's a megastar. I completely forgot the fourth person came into the ring. I thought that was like, oh, who's next? I completely forgot. Oh, Roxanne Perez almost took out Liv's ankle. That's a good spot. Jump off the back. I like it. I haven't checked my TikTok in a while. I don't think we got anybody over there. We're up to 254 hearts on TikTok and one new follower. A lot of people are joining, but they immediately leave, which is fine. Oof. Are you guys dead in the chat? Where'd everybody go? I lose y'all? Oh, that was sloppy. Who's all still there? Did I lose everybody? And Perez is trying so hard to be cool with Liv Morgan. Code breaker into a side Russian leg sweep. Oh, Liv got a little road rash on her nose. Playing Cyberpunk. I never beat that game. There's so many games now that I'm streaming, I'm gonna play and stream them. Once I beat Assassin's Creed. It looks like a commercial break. Let me pull up real quick the King and Queen of the Rings. I doubt they'll have them up because WB usually sucks at putting their graphics up. It's so hard to find a graphic of King of the Rings, or anytime they do a tournament, they just never post the graphics. I don't see anything. Thank you. It's my Dan Sofko, the GOAT, ladies and gentlemen, is in the chat. But that is my NBA Jam inspired shirt. So you're playing the whole game as with throwing knives? Is that the whole bit? Like that's what you're doing? Listen, man, I get it. I'm hot too. Your nails are loud. You have to go outside? Are you telling me no? Or are you just hot? You're pit. Alright. I'll be right back. I gotta let the dog out. No one leave. Keep the chat going. Let people know we're here. Dude, I turned the AC on for you. All right, whatever. Yeah, what's the craziness with the stalkers and female talent question? Have you ever had or witnessed any crazy on the independents? I did. I had one. I won't say the wrestler, but it was actually a male wrestler, and it was fans. And fans were in a spot they shouldn't have been. It was like there's like a little hallway at PPW that is, I just said the promotion. It's a little hallway that I kind of use sometimes before I was doing backstage interviews. And there was a wrestler back there doing 5 questions with ABJ with me. And two fans seen them backstage and followed us in there. and they were really touchy, very touchy, grabbing a lot of places and rubbing and touching and being very inappropriate, to the point where I didn't want to leave the talent by themselves. And he's a very, very nice person, so he didn't tell them anything like to go away. And he wouldn't, because he's, you know, a giant baby face too. But I was just like, hey man, we have to go in the back for the meeting. Just kind of made up something silly and pulled him away. I've done some meet and greets with females where fans try to do the arm under photo or touch a little longer than they're supposed to. I did that shit immediately. But no, wrestling fans are really bad when it comes to how they treat female wrestlers. It's disgusting. Just because they wear booty shorts, ladies and gentlemen, does not mean you can be inappropriate. And when I say the booty shorts, I'm not meaning just the women. Some dudes' trunks are booty shorts. Also, I missed it. Thank you, Mike, for the like over on Facebook. Appreciate you. I was not expecting this much engagement, so I really appreciate you guys. Keep the questions coming, too. I like that. Engagement. Let's keep the chat going. Keep conversations flowing. Oh, Liv. Isn't the other women's champion Io again? Man, they don't know how to book her as the champion. I don't get... Like, let's make her the champion, but then don't ever use her. I think it's still too early to do it. If it's making people money, awesome. If its purpose is to gatekeep independent wrestlers so no one else can touch them, that sucks. But I from what I've heard is that the yeah, I guess I'm still down to do a Joshi watch along. I don't know what the pay is. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I do know. I don't know the pay or what they get for being a WWE ID, but I believe they get like a paycheck or like a weekly paycheck or some type of kickback. But like, they also like, I think they also have control over your matches, which also kind of hinders people from wanting to book WWID people because they don't want the WWID, like WAD wants you to bring their WID people in and win every match. So say if I'm WWID and I come in and wrestle you, you book me as a WWID, so I get WWID rate, which a lot of independent companies can't afford or refuse to pay. And then if I come in, I can't lose. You do not have control over your own booking in your own promotion with my match because I'm WWID. That's what I've heard, essentially, how it is booking that. I believe WNYC just did a WWE ID tournament, and I believe that was booked by WWID. But NYWC had to foot the bill. I could be wrong, though. And I don't know who won the tournament. I have two people I've worked with that are three people in there on WWID. Marcus, Brad Baylor, and Zoe are all people I've worked with on the scene who are all WWID. There was a guy in the chat that was here earlier. His name is Dan Stofko. That guy should be WWID. Very, very good. Very good look. Very good in the ring. Super, super talented. Look him up. That's it. Oh. Dude, like Raquel, you're so big, and why are you throwing shots like that? They don't look good. Oh! I wasn't expecting her to put her feet up like that. I think Raquel just got kicked in the face. Oh, are we getting the elbow? Kyrie's all alone on the top. She's slipping. Lands the elbow on Liv. No one home. Oh, Perez rolls through. Roxanne Perez is going to sneak out with the win. Queen Mommy will not happen. Winnie Cooper gets the big W. All right, here's the brackets. Cargill, Mitchin, Niven, Nia Jax, Flair, Bliss, Green, LeRae, Oscar, Valkyr, Rodriguez, Nile. Charlotte, I don't see Charlotte Flair losing, but I mean, it is a four-way. They can do anything there. Did Oscar return? Or did they just put Oscar in the bracket and not even said she's, like, did she have a on-screen return yet? I'm so out of the loop. I just remember when Oscar left for an injury, but I didn't think she returned yet, unless this tournament is her return. Oh, the dude from Tires is back there. Every female wrestler in the independent scene now doing the Stephanie Valkyr spot with the legs. The only thing I heard regarding Oscar in recent times is her being clowned for being a massive fan of AI. It's insane how many podcasters are using AI. It's wild to me. They're using AI intro music, AI graphics, AI logos, AI everything. I get it's cheap, but it's like, damn. Yeah, it used to be the Conan thing. I actually really like this show, Tires. It's pretty funny. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to be a Pennsylvania-based show, but it doesn't feel like Pennsylvania. I'm getting tired already. petering out. We got an hour and a half. I think it's only chose only. I think Raws only go till 10:30. I could be wrong though. I do want to thank everybody for popping in. Oh, I love Always Sunny. I'm an Always Sunny guy. I'm an Office guy. Parks and Rec, I like a lot. I think You Should Leave is really funny. Bob's Burgers is another one. I have some Office Funko Pops up here. I knew what you meant. I don't like the peanut butter ones. Peanut butter M&M's not my favorite. John Morgan of Morgan and Morgan. I have a droopy dog face. My uncle used to have big cheeks like that, like the jowl cheeks, like Droopy the dog. But we took him on a roller coaster and his whole face went. It was the funniest fucking photo of all time. There you go. And there's a little fun fact. I thought, didn't Edge win it twice? I don't know. See, look how thick that fucking side plate looks. That big blue circle on the side of that belt. I hate it. I don't like it. He didn't even drink that beer. He literally went.
Ladies and gentlemen, about to return to Monday Night Raw, a Hall of Famer right here in Arizona.
You walked into an evolution that my sister and I started. I am the longest reigning Divas champion.
Representing 300 days.
I want you to take a look at what a real champion looks like.
I was never a Bella's fan. Never got into it. What a terrible 30 spot, too. Everyone thought it was all these people, and it was her, and everyone was like, meh. I have to look more into it. I know we were talking about at the beginning of the show, but like I said, doesn't she have, like, did she get arrested for domestic violence, or was it just an accusation? Oh, Lindsay, you're a fan? I apologize. I like her. If I had to pick a Bella, I'd pick her sister over her.
Thank you. I just want to introduce myself and Nikki Bella. Yeah, nice to meet you. You know, I just want to say I respect you so much, how you represent the women's division and also how you represent yourself being the women's world champion. Thank you, Nikki.
No, so
It's great to meet you. Oh my gosh, you too. Thank you.
her partner got arrested for domestic violence charges, and I guess it came out that he didn't do it.
Despite what you may think about her, here comes another trailblazer in the women's division.
So the charges were dropped, and it ruined his life. So she didn't get in trouble for. They said that she was the aggressor, but I don't think there's evidence on her either. I don't know. I got bored reading it. I'm not gonna lie. The crowd goes nothing for Becky Lynch. Yikes. Becky doesn't have side plates on her belt. She just has WWE plates on it. Dude, it's dead quiet. Dead quiet. Oh, this is the Nikki Bella skit. They're gonna send her out to be the scumbag, and they're gonna send Bella out to be the hometown babyface. I do like that there is an IC champion for the women's, though. I'm a fan of it. Yikes. Heel Becky's not landing. What do we think of this promo? Let me know, chat. I mean, I like what she's trying to do. I like the shoulder, and I like what she's doing. It's just not landing. She also looks like Winnie Cooper. I actually think she looks more like Winnie Cooper than Winnie Cooper. The Bailey's back.
Bailey's here. Oh no. Bailey ambushing Becky Lynch and taking it out on Lynch. Bailey's lost her damn mind. Remember, Becky Lynch admitted to attacking Bailey before WrestleMania, costing Bailey her opportunity to be in the show of shows. The reins it pulls, doesn't it, Becky Lynch? And Bailey went for the rose plant, and Becky Lynch able to escape, and Becky in retreat from Bailey. Well, this was supposed to be a celebration for the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and it's been ruined, first of all, by lateral.
No side plates on the belt. Do we get a Bailey Becky match soon?
Embarrassing and humiliating her this past Saturday at Money in the Bank. But let's not forget what Becky did to Bailey. She took her out of WrestleMania. She admitted to attacking her, cost her a spot in the show of shows. How can you defend that? I'm not defending that. But there is a time and a place to deal with issues like that. And what Bailey just did was absolutely disgraceful. What the hell? Oh, God. Wait a second. Don't let nobody tell you that you don't matter. Don't let nobody tell you that your voice doesn't matter. They heard, they listened, they felt, and they understood.
I hate how they're spinning this, that this was part of the plan the whole time.
Because of y'all.
So let's legit fire 8 people and just throw our truth in there for storyline. That's fucked up. If it is true, it's fucked up.
Y'all brought our truth back. We want truth. Y'all got our truth. We won. Our truth is back for all of you. Every last one of you. But our truth is back. I'm back for me too. You see, not only did y'all bring truth back, you got me. Now, we all love our truth. I love our truth too. Our truth can be too funny all the time. Our truth can be too nice. And he's too forgiving. Not me. I wish you would.
All right, we're getting Ron Killings. I don't think the fans are gonna. I think they want the funny guy. I'm gonna be honest. We'll see how it works.
And for any of you that thinks I'm a lie, you think I'm some sideshow act? You think I'm a gimmick?
Just cut his hair off.
Our truth. The truth has set me free. I am Ron Killings. I am the truth, the whole truth, and
Okay. I'm gonna cut my hair now. Give me some scissors. See you later, guys. I'm actually getting really close. I think I'm gonna cut mine soon. I'm getting kind of sick of it.
Upset? Of course I'm not upset. I'm rooting for you, mate. You're gonna do great. Why would you be upset? You're gonna win the King of the Ring, and we're gonna go for the tag team titles, right? Exactly. Everything's working out perfectly. Speaking of, congratulations. You're doing great out there tonight. Let her know. Let her know. Let her know. Let her know. Yeah, I watched it. Pretty good. Good job.
What's everyone celebrating? No one should be celebrating with you. Liv, I helped you out. I stopped Kyrie from hitting you. Who's ABJ? Congrats, son.
Chat, where you at? 60 is watching. Chat is dead. Talk to me, people.
I gotta go. Or not.
Penta. What are they doing with Ray Phoenix and signing him? Anything? He's so watered down, but I that's perfect for him right now. Like he's built for WWE. He always has been. I'm glad they just glad they're putting the rocket on him. His facial expressions, his masks, his look, his gimmick, his strut. He's perfect. All right, we're on commercial. All right, commercial break, everyone. Talk to me. Let's chat.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit for loans for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Fresh aged cheddar for a new cheddar press pizza sent down to our kitchen from the Cheddar Heavens.
Actually, we'll sit down for some dinner tonight.
You know, that tracks, actually. Yeah.
We're making you a one-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Zepbound means
JD McDonough gets a new T-shirt. It actually looks kind of dope.
and keep it off. Zepbound can help adults lose up to 48 pounds. And some lost over 58 pounds.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Don't take it for literature, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction.
I don't. Is the chat's broken? Like, is my shit not working, or is this really no one talking this whole time?
Depression or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with the sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
I'm looking to help break the cycle of weight loss and weekend.
Because Zepbound means change. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
Help. There's crunch in my skills and I'm feeling baffled and captivated.
I'm hesitant and
There we go. We got chat. We had a few different matches, but the main event is going to be Jey Uso versus Gunther for the world title, with a brand new Money in the Bank holder that can come in and cash in, so we can possibly get a new champion in two different aspects tonight.
Best TV personality? What about celebrity golfer?
They just announced. You think Rollins is cashing in? They also just announced that.
2 weeks away, additional photo and autograph slots with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, and more.
Oh, really? That's strange. I appreciate that. Maybe that's what's happening. But they also announced John Cena versus CM Punk in Saudi Arabia. They're gonna bring Mr. Iguana in. He's gonna be a character.
Boys, in the future I see
Mr. Iguana will be your new R-Truth. He'll be your new comedy gear.
to the ring. This is an all-out assault.
R-Truth came out and said he's no longer R-Truth. He is now Ron Killings, and he cut off his hair. He chopped all of his dreads off.
Take those by victory, or we take them
Roxanne Perez advanced for the first round of the Queen of the Ring. Men's King of the Ring tournaments qualifier match is happening right now, and Chad Gable beat. Yeah, he's doing the TNA. I'm serious now. Put some respect in my name, TNA vibes. And now we're getting the men's qualifier match for King of the Ring with Dominic, Braun, Penta, and somebody else. Oh, Sami Zayn. But there is one mystery person that will be announced next Monday for the King of the Ring spot. So there's 4 four-way matches, and then the winner of those 4-way matches will compete in another 4-way match to be the King of the Ring and the Queen of the Ring. King Sammy would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. That ain't gonna happen, but. Sammy's the guy. He's been headlining major pay-per-views and doing all this crazy shit and killing it, and they just never give him. They never give him the nod. He's there to help put over storylines, and that's about it. I think Dominic should be the King of the Ring. King Dom. But I think the winner of the Money in the Bank gets a title match.
So for the 24th time, we start a tournament to crown the King of the Ring. The very first King of the Ring.
Yeah, the new music's good. I like it. Thank you for chatting along, JDM. I appreciate that. It helps out a lot. Jay Henry back too. Thank you. And Kai jumped back in. I thought I lost everybody. I was like, man, people are watching, but no one's talking.
King of the Ring tournament on 2 different occasions, and of course, Wade, you were once king of the ring.
Yeah, but I'll say this day and age, this current era, the king and queen of the ring tournament.
I love Penta's black and gold gear. Actually, I can show you. Speaking of black and gold, I just got these. I'm not a sneakerhead, but if you're a member to the channel and you want to see an unboxing video, whose house? I got the Swervies. The Iversons are the Answer 3s, Swerve Strickland editions. They're so comfortable. I love them. I wore them to work today. I was so...
And what a pick for Seth Rollins to have Braun Breaker join his team.
And we're on commercial break. I would love to do radio, but I don't want to be restricted to what I can and can't say. Look, it's only a matter of time before I get kicked off TikTok. It really is. I say crazy shit. It's probably why I don't get a lot of views on TikTok, because I just say wild nonsense. Yeah, TikTok's dead. I don't know how many more lives. I'm going to try to do another live on TikTok, a couple more, but no, I mean, the reason I even wanted to be a podcaster or anything is I grew up inspired by Howard Stern, and then I started liking Kevin Smith and stuff like that. I don't know. I would like it, but I don't need to be a radio guy. I have this. I have live streams. I have YouTube. I have podcasts, and I can showcase it there, and I can make my money that way and not have to worry about a company and them not paying me what I think I'm worth and stuff like that, you know? So I am currently on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok right now. So I'm currently on Twitch. So I have enough. I have enough subscribers on Twitch to be monetized. I just don't have enough people watching consistently. I think you need like 3 or 4 people consistently for a certain amount of time, and I don't have enough people. Thank you for the follow. I don't have enough people who consistently watch on there to get my numbers up to get the goal. I think I have every goal except the current watch goal. Like I said, man, I don't know. They say be consistent, be original. I feel like I've been super original. I feel like I'm different than any other content creator. I feel like I try to be authentically me. I'm not putting on a fake like, well, hey guys, thank you for coming to the stream, and I hope you really like it. And that's just not me. But it's just, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to break through. It's tough to get there, but we're gonna grind. I mean, consistent wise, even during the worst time of my life when I was going through everything I was going through, I was still putting content out multiple days a week, like at least 2 days a week for 8 years, and it just not popping off. So I am getting frustrated, to be completely honest. It's frustrating, but we're gonna double down on the streaming aspect, and if the streaming gets popular and we blow up here, maybe we'll do a little more podcasting. But for now, I'm gonna backseat the podcast for a little bit. I think I'm only gonna put like 1 episode a week out. So every Monday a podcast will drop. It might be a movie review. It might be Blazing Buds. It might be anything. And then we'll do Fridays are gonna be 5 questions with ABJ. Sundays will be banging beers, and we'll go from there. But I want to try to live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, wrestling, and then like Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll do like video game streams. So that's the strategy. I'm currently working on Assassin's Creed Shadows, so I'm like 5 streams into that, so that's what I've been playing. I hope so, JD. That affiliation would be cool. And the goal I'm gonna try to stay consistently around like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be around that time, so around 7 or 8 Eastern time, because that's usually when Raw and everything goes live. So maybe like 7:30. We'll say 7:30, 7:45 will be my. You can if you're bored at 7:30, 7:45 ish, turn on my channel. I should be here. Any recent Harleen Lopez updates? I honestly haven't seen or heard from her in a minute. She's still wrestling. I think she's doing very, very, very well. I'm still a fan. I wish nothing but the best for her. But yeah, she's killing it. She's wrestling a lot in Pro Lucha Company at a Philly, and people are really liking the shows they put on. So definitely check them out. Pro Lucha. And if you're in Pennsylvania and you're looking for a show, this upcoming Saturday, the 14th, I will be at PPW in Slatington, Pennsylvania. I'll be hanging out and doing the meet and greet with senior referee official Earl Hebner. And then I'll be doing backstage interviews with the talent. That'll all be posted on YouTube and social media. And if you guys have seen the pogo stick guy, the guy who jumps around on the pogo stick, I recorded a 5 questions with ABJ with him. That drops on Friday. If you sign up for the channel on YouTube for $5, you get all the content before everybody else. And there's about 2 months worth of content on there, whether it's Blazing Buds, Banging Beers, 5 questions with ABJ. So there is some stuff on there. So if you and all that money does help keep the bills paid, you know. I think I'm getting my first YouTube check because you have to hit a certain threshold before they pay you out. And I think I finally hit the threshold, and I'll get I think I get paid this month, which is very much needed. Maybe with my YouTube money, I'll go get a figure or two. I haven't done a figure unboxing in a little bit. If anyone's watching on YouTube, what are we at when it comes to thumbs ups and likes? Seven likes, that's good. It's gonna be slow grinding for a little bit. I'm not expecting a lot of viewers. I'm not expecting. Ooh, he turned that into a tornado DDT. Yikes. But we'll get there. I'm here for the grind. I'm here for the grind. Every day if we stream, we'll grow an audience. And if you guys are willing to grind with me, and showing up every day and helping the stream stay active and chatting, we'll get there. Share it out. Tell people about it. We'll eventually grow this. Can't do it without yous. How do you guys feel about fruit punch flavored things? Are you guys fruit punch flavors? I don't like fruit punch. I think it's a gross flavor combo. All the flavors by themselves is a good flavor, but together, I don't like fruit punch. Grosses me out. Always has. I'm not a fruit punch guy. There's a hot take. Favorite juice flavors. Let's get them in the chat. That'll get some engagement. This is where this is the content y'all came for. yeah. Blue raspberry. Okay. I'm a peach flavor. Anything peach, I'm usually in. I like grape too. I'm also a grapefruit fan. There's certain beers, if it's made with a certain hop, tastes like grapefruit. Melon, not watermelon's a tough flavor to get down. It's either if it tastes too much like watermelon, or there's the candy watermelon, and then there's like watermelon flavor, and there is a difference. Grape is a good one though. Love me some grape. Root beer should be outlawed. Root beer's gross. Gross. Root beer, birch beer, nasty. If you like that, you're gross. I don't make the rules. Sour apple, gross. Sour apple is nasty. Strawberry, not bad also. Jesus, Penta. I would love to see Braun Breaker versus Brian Cage. I just don't understand how a company gets a Brian Cage and just like, what do we do with this guy? Like, what? Have you ever seen Brian Cage wrestle? He's really good, and he looks like a superhero. Oh, his super kicks look so good. Good sell by Braun. That was a great sell. Dom dumps him. Dom has really good tattoos. I like Dom's tattoos. Root beer with ice cream, still disgusting. I said ice cream. My tongue didn't work for a second. What is happening? Good false finish. Good. Dude, Dom is good. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Thank you. We're getting some alerts tonight. We're getting likes. We're getting shares. We're getting new subscribers. over on. We are also, if you guys are interested, there's a link in the description of this video. I am also live on YouTube. Our goal is 10,000 subscribers. We're also on Twitch and TikTok. So make sure you check us out. We'll be going live every day during the week at around 7:45. So come hang out with us, watch wrestling, or watch some game streams. Ooh, rolls him through. Penta, you rolled too much. Oof, that was a little slice. Little slop. Good recovery, though. Wow. Do you think Seth Dom gives me Art Bar vibes? Okay. Honestly, I think Dom. This is a hot take. But Dom gives me Shawn vibes. Like, I think Dom could be like Shawn Michaels level sports entertainer by the end of his career. Like, Shawn started as tag team champions. Then he turned into an intercontinental. Then world. Like, does Sammy win? Sammy moves on. Wow. No King Dom. And Dom can take losses and it's fine. It doesn't even matter. Because you want him to lose because he's a dirtball. You know what I mean? Like, I love him. I'm a Dom fan. I'm not a big LA Knight dude, though. I'm not a... You called it. You said Sammy needs a win. The chat... Listen, you don't even just... You're not just getting the classic takes from ABJ. My chat's smart, too. And attractive, I must say. All right, we got one more match, and then we're out of here.
I am here with AJ Styles, and AJ, congratulations on that victory earlier. Massive win for you over Chad Gable. I can tell you're still fired up, so talk to me. Tell me where you're at.
Here's the thing, I can't enjoy tonight because
Oh, AJ did beat Chattel. That was my bad.
Chad Gable, whether or not he has on a mask, is one of the best in the business. But last week, Seth Rollins had his lackey, Paul Heyman, come and threaten me. And we know Dirty Dom and the Judge, they're still running their mouth. Listen, I don't care how they conduct their business. But if you're going to disrespect AJ Styles, I'm going to punch you in the mouth. If you don't believe me, go ask Gable. On second thought, I think I'll go tell him myself.
Thanks so much.
No cross.
I was going to send it back to the arena, but I think there's a developing story over here, so follow me. Guys,
Hey, call some crew veterans around here. Yeah, there you go. Here's Captain with the good questions.
I was going to ask you when you plan on defending your titles next and who against.
Oh, well, hold on, Captain. We just successfully 2 weeks ago. And there are a lot of incredible teams here on Raw. But in our opinion, they're all in the middle of the pack. We're looking for that clear front runner, that number one contender.
As long as Dom keeps his shirt on, he doesn't need to be ripped up abs.
Y'all keep him in the driveway, we keep him in the garage. See,
Because he has size. He's tall.
unlike the champions before us and the champions before that, he could go on all day. Matter of fact, you and everybody here should be thankful that you have champions like us that actually elevate these titles to such a high pedestal. So it's
Kofi with a shaved mustache, just the goatee, looks so weird. I never liked that look.
everybody in this arena and everybody all over the world get down on your knees and thank God for the new day.
Question is, why do you keep accepting them?
No more questions. The Hall of Famer is here. Nikki Bella is back live on Netflix.
All right. Nikki Bella comes back. Forgot about that bit. Do you think she's coming back to wrestle, or do you think she gets a match at Evolution? Do you think that's what they're doing? And if so, who's it against, and who does she beat? That's my prediction. I think she's coming out to get a match for Women's Evolution. Chad, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm guessing JD brought him in. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're getting more people. Appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest, man. The community, the community of this is kind of slipped a little bit. So we got to build up. We got to get some community again. I took some time off, and people forgot about Dre. You know. What over on the Twitch side? What am I at when it comes to followers over there? I think it's like I think I have like 100 some. Appreciate that, Jay Henry. 168. Who's the 69th? Who's gonna be the 69th? That's over. Sucks that I don't have a live TV thing, and they don't have they don't put Netflix, they don't put a CW on Peacock or anything. Oh, we got a follower. There it is. Indy Bird is the 169th follower on Twitch. What a good night. What a good night. Got some new followers, some new friends, some old friends. Thank you. Thank you. JD Morse, the hero tonight, putting the chat out, putting the stream out. Lurking's fine. I don't mind a lurker. We'll be live every night for the most part, starting around 7:30. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays will be nights where we do watch-alongs for wrestling, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays will be game streaming, and then I might throw some game streaming in on the weekend. Not this Saturday though, because I will be at PPW. I'll be working a wrestling show, doing some backstage interviews. Let me blow that candle out. I'm doing great. Thank you, Shannon, for stopping by. Appreciate the love. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Get your flowers. Your name will pop up on the screen.
ESP.com/WWE. And you can't stop this. This is a sneak peek of Alex Warren's debut album. You'll Be Alright, Kid. Out July 18th. Ladies and gentlemen, we look ahead to next week on Monday Night Raw. Live in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
No, I don't do commentary at PPW anymore. I just do backstage interviews. I like doing commentary. It's a lot of fun, but what's up? No. But the commentary is really tough because not everyone hears it. Independent wrestling commentary is kind of like, meh, nobody cares, and I think the backstage interviews, I can film them myself. I can put them out there. I can get the exposure. I think the backstage interviews is better to build my brand than commentary, especially at PPW. But if they want me to do a match here and there, I'll jump in for a match, but we'll see how it goes. By the way, I miss you. I don't know if Shannon's still here, but I miss you, Shannon. Shannon was, I used to work with Shannon. She was the highlight of my job. She was really fun to talk to and super dope. And, but I quit that job. Like, I walked out of it. It was bad. It was rough. It wasn't a hard job. It just, we worked with people. We'll just say. I just want to see Stephanie and Asuka lock up. That's going to be fun. I think I got to put a new screen on this. It's taking a beating. Yeah. I miss pissing people off about my wrestling. Yeah, we gotta go out and get a beer sometime. I think the mystery spot's gonna be Ron Killings. I get, like, I know what she did for women's wrestling, and I get she's like the female John Cena. But, like, maybe it's just my judge of character, but I just look at her, I'm like, she is a shit human. I bet you anything she's a shit human. There's something about her, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Do you still hang out with Jen? Are you still even at that job? Dude, that girl is bawling her eyes out in her John Cena t-shirt. Boo. No, Total Divas is a work show, so that none of that's real. But I don't know. I feel like I could look at someone's face and just be like, "You're not for me." You're at Niagara Balding. I'm at Samsung in Hazleton now. I love it. Does she live in the bar? Does she still live? Like, when you see her, is it because you go to a bar and she's there? I don't think she's over John Cena's money. I wouldn't be. Telling you, well, I don't know what days you work, but if you ever after work, I don't know what times or days, but We can meet at Humboldt Tap, get a beer, and catch up.
Julia, I mean, there is so much talent in that female locker room. It is insane. And I know that I could speak on behalf of all the women of the past, but we couldn't be prouder. We couldn't be more grateful where the women are at now in this division. Just so proud.
Nikki, if you're talking about the best women in this division, you better make sure you mention Liv Morgan.
First of all, Liv, I didn't mean to. That was not
Oh, you didn't mean it like that, well, too late, because I am the most talented woman in this division.
Liv really won me over this year. I love the Tap. I haven't been there in a minute, but I'd love to go there and get some food. It's a good place.
Women's Crown Jewel champion, I am breaking records as a women's tag team champion. But you know what, Nikki? You're lucky. You're lucky I wasn't around during your career, because I would have been champion and beaten you then too. But you know what? As I'm talking, I realize why you didn't mention me. You didn't mention me because you're jealous of me.
Did we get her and her sister to challenge for the tag team titles?
Because I have everything that you don't. I have respect. I have a championship. And I have a man.
Leave the WWE to lean into a domestic dispute, the violence character.
Hey, you know, I get it. I get it. You lost tonight. You're angry. I don't blame you.
Crazy.
Bad night for you, right? But you know, speaking of your man, I'm just trying to figure out who he belongs to. Is it you or Roxanne Perez? I'm confused. So you know what, Liv? If you could do me a favor,
I don't think so.
congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man.
You know what, Nikki? You can say whatever you want, because I'm still a champion. And all you'll ever be is a reality show diva.
Perfect. That's the only time Liv's move works that well, is when it's someone entering the ring again. But Bella's going to come back and win at that pay-per-view, and Liv does not need to take a loss to a legend. She needs to be the person to beat a legend. That's why I'm hoping it's a tag team match, but I don't know. Remember when her and her sister came back for a couple months and they were trying to do suicide dives and almost broke their necks? That was crazy. Crazy times.
On my count, after tonight, you've got 18 dates left. Of what little respect I had for
I don't know how this match is not SummerSlam and it's Saudi Arabia.
those dates, I take this off your shoulder.
Match like this, you're gonna follow me to Saudi Arabia. And we're gonna do it at Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero. You want a title match? It's gonna be at Night of Champions. What do you say? General Manager Adam Pearce has made it official. It'll take place 2 weeks from Saturday, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, at Night of Champions, the renewal of a rivalry. These two last met 13 years ago.
Oh, that's why Sammy advanced. They're gonna try to get Sammy that ovation again at Saudi.
Championship.
Sammy's over in Saudi, so he'll be in the Fatal 4-Way for King of the Ring.
The World Heavyweight Championship is on
Dude, what if they made Sammy the King
tonight on Monday Night RAW. A lot has been made about the
in Saudi Arabia. That's a moment.
Gunther claimed Jey Uso is spreading himself thin. That could be the case, Ray. Last week on Monday Night Raw, he got involved and, well, he paid for it by septic company.
It's about the exactly what you would expect, messing with the power trio of Seth, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. Massive tsunami. No holds rules field.
Now that I'm thinking of it, I think that's the move.
Following it up at SmackDown, getting sucker punched by Logan Paul, and then AA by John Cena. This was just 3 days ago, last Friday, and a massive frog splash to boot, and then 24 hours after this, at Money in the Bank, this devastating moonsault through our announce desk from Logan Paul. Pretty much the worst prep week possible ahead of tonight's showdown with Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, but that's just the past 7 days, Ray. Jey Uso's been going
So we get a new champion tonight? Is that what we're going with, chat?
for WrestleMania.
Welcome to being World
What do you got?
Champion Jey, something this man knows a thing or two about.
The ring general, Gunther, an opportunity to right what he believes is a wrong. He lost to Uso at WrestleMania. Gunther tonight hoping to regain his
So I went and did a whole bunch of quick ads on Snapchat to get like new viewers and possibly promote the podcast. Bro, I get some insane Snapchats. Some insane Snapchats. Wild stuff. I have to go through every now and then and just be like, all right, remove. Because it's just too much. Too much going on.
Yes, of course I found it.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that up. Okay, Dale.
How is this premiering now?
American Home Shield. Sign up today at AHS.com.
Fresh aged cheddar for a new cheddar crisp pizza.
Sorry, I'm looking at my Blazing Buds channel. And one of my videos is premiering, but I thought it should have premiered last night at midnight.
We're making you a one-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Kind of annoys me that this didn't go live on my Tornado Tag chat either. That's the only thing that bums me out is like if I want to go live on my other channels, I have to pay for another StreamYard Premium to active like for it to link to my other thing. So like that kind of sucks. And I don't know how this is gonna work for interviews. So I still might have to subscribe to StreamYard, and then I might still do some StreamYard streams. Like Tornado Tag still might be live. I'm not sure yet. I have to figure it out. Unless it's just something I didn't enter something in right, and I can still do multiple YouTube channels on Streamlabs. But I gotta toy with it.
Vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
I will never drink that beer. Not even if there's a fire. No, I haven't reviewed. So I have gummies that I buy from my dispensary, but I can't buy. Like Pennsylvania is really still strange when it comes to medical laws. You can't buy like candies or anything like that. Like you can get little gummy squares and that's it. Like, and I think the most I've ever seen was like 10 milligrams. But I get the 5 because you can get like a bag of 5 milligrams, like a 40 bag for like $60. I usually take 1 or 2 and then before I go to sleep. but I don't know much about medical marijuana or medical stuff, so I have to educate myself more and learn about the terpenes and stuff like that. So my reviews aren't the greatest, but I'm trying to educate myself more. And then sometimes we do a podcast. Well, the main premise of the Blazing Bud show is myself, Lily, and my buddy Bry, and we all team up and we do a podcast where we kind of just partake before the episode, and then we just randomly talk about crazy shit. And we've said some stuff on there. We talked a lot about our personal lives and said some things that, like, I'm shocked I even put out about myself, you know. His kid looks terrified. Either his kid looks terrified or his kid has my dad's losing the world title face. That little kid with the glass. Like, this is not for me. I don't have the yeet bug. But when I see little kids in the front, like in the crowd doing that, like those kids forever, they're wrestling fans forever now. And I like that. I do like that little kids, how much they enjoy it. I mean, for how silly and stupid I think this is, I also was a kid who used a fucking bushwhacker, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at all the kids with the yeet glasses, they're into it, man. They love it. That's super cool. I think he is RBF like me. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Oh, the RVD pose. Yep. Bro, I was a kid doing a strip tease as Shawn Michaels. I'd play Shawn Michaels' theme song, and I'd put on 4 pairs of pants, and I'd dance around, and I'd take my clothes off, and I would take my pants out like I'm a kid. No idea I was doing a strip tease. Pro wrestling, baby. Oh, I got you. Rest face. Got you. Got you. Does he have 2 kids? Just 2?
Introducing first, the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing
10:15. Do you think they still have a 10:30 cutoff here? Or do you think they go to 11? I loved her in NXT, but since they got rid of Samantha Irvin, like I feel like she's trying to be more like Samantha and less like herself. That camera's blurry. Focus it. There it is.
This is the 5th time that Jey Uso and Gunther have gone one-on-one. Gunther owns an edge of 3-1.
Like she tries to put too much rasp on, I think.
Jey Uso back in the Royal Rumble in 2024 at WrestleMania.
And that could be just be like, hey, do this with the ring announcer and try to fill that void, but I don't know. I don't dislike her. I think she's good, but
Since Gunther submitted in a matchup. Tonight, Gunther Uso for the world title.
The rematch the world has been salivating for. Well, it's all ours tonight.
And Uso in
just me, Oos.
staring across the ring at one another through the champion blade. Jey Uso, how do you pull off what many would consider a miracle against time?
You've done it once before, you did it at WrestleMania, you know you are capable of it, but does lightning really strike twice? I'm not so sure. And this is a even more motivated Gunther than he has been previously.
Yeah, but Jey Uso going good. Jey Uso going for the sleeper, the choke that he got Gunther to tap out at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's a big piece of the embarrassment for Gunther. He was out
Yeah, this,
at WrestleMania.
which sucks, man. Like, imagine watching a 4-hour show for the main event to end a DQ like 5 weeks in a row. Like, I hate that. But that's a WWE trope. They do it very often where they don't want a big name to lose, but they still want to put a big name match as the main event, and they're afraid to pull the trigger on someone winning or losing.
I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I'm the greatest rebounder.
It bums me out. That's a huge reason why I struggle watching the product. The that shit gets me too much.
Best TV personality? What about celebrity golfer?
New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
Athlete for life. Eyes for life.
And cupcake. You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, wait, speaky snacking.
Into last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, dirty.
Sorry, guys, I'm petering out a little bit. I gotta wake up early tomorrow too. I gotta be at work for 5 a.m., so I have to be up at like 3 o'clock.
Every day feels like Monday. Minute Man, bring the juice.
Auto parts.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you. Okay, Tyler.
If this ends shitty and I stayed up for this match, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
What you're looking at is the most powerful being on planet Earth. We will not accept that. Gotta get back to the fray.
What do you think of the new Superman logo? Do you guys like it? It's It's getting decent early reviews. I think Kevin Smith said it's really, really good. They said they made it more comic book and not super realistic. Like they made it more like bubbly, I guess. I don't know.
If you want a fighter, you can count on us. There's only one Morgan Morgan for the people.
Still dead on total. It's crazy because like the TikTok stream just keeps showing everyone join, but they don't. They immediately leave, like immediately.
Quickly, Jay, though, able to send it back to the center of the ring. And now the champion, top rope, Jey Uso, crossbody. Here's the cover, under the leg, and a kick out. And you see Jey Uso favoring his midsection as he delivered that crossbody weight. And again, there's been a lot of rumors flying around, and we talked about this Saturday. Internal injuries, rib injuries, perhaps to Jey Uso from the tsunamis last week, from the Asai insult this past Saturday. You see the smile on Gunther's face. He realizes that there is a problem now with Uso, and can he take advantage?
I just ate your best shot, Jay, and it hurt you more than it hurt me.
And now Gunther realizing that he is an injured champion here, and the big grin across the face of the ring general, who is now targeting the ribs of Uso, who is doubled over in pain.
Well, Gunther has just gone from sluggish to savage in the blink of an eye.
I mean, Jey Uso was actually dominating the start of this matchup. Had Gunther all in a sorts, and there it is. You see the heavily taped midsection of Jey Uso. We talked about the tsunami. We talked about the Asai moonsault. Obviously, some serious injury issues for Jey Uso here. And Gunther now, like a shark to blood.
They're telling a story.
Champion.
The way this is going right now, the only thing Jey Uso is going to have around his waist when he leaves is that bandage. Certainly not the World Heavyweight.
Yeah, I love Rollins.
Gunther looked like he has been presented a gift, a massive gift. And now stomping away again at the midsection of Uso.
Just an injection of belief for the ring general. Whatever fragility there was in his ego has gone away now. It's galvanized.
Well, Gunther had made a point over the past couple of weeks in a sequence again. Gunther had made a point the past few weeks that Jey Uso was wearing himself thin.
I'll tell you right now, my opinion was, Michael, that Jey Uso should absolutely
We're gonna watch like 10 minutes of this.
match at Money in the Bank. Sorry, Cody, you're on your own.
Yeah, but that's not what Jey Uso's all
We're gonna do 10 minutes of Jey Uso just getting destroyed in the ribs, and then he'll eat one finish, and it'll be over.
Jey Uso.
Gunther will eat one big move, and it'll be it.
Things have become very dire for the world champion as Gunther delivers a knee right to the ribs.
Epic start from Jey Uso has now turned into a battle for survival, and it's one Jey is losing dismally.
It all began when Jey Uso hit a cross-body on Gunther, injuring his midsection. Gunther realized that was hurt, and now he has begun the attack.
Well, Jey should have avoided that particular move like the plague, but it's instinct.
It's a really slow-paced main event.
Gunther thinking, I better move quick or he's going to hit me. But Jey
You just put on a 2.5-hour show, and you're dragging the main event out.
WWE fans here in Phoenix tonight trying to rally the champion. Jey sent across the ring into the turnbuckle. Again, doubling over in pain. Gunther, though, Uso able to side.
Like this is a championship style match, and it's championship storytelling. This is just where I'm nervous, or I maybe don't have the faith in Jey Uso to carry that baby face. I'm injured storytelling as a competitor. Like Cody would sell this.
when you're applying a sleeper, but a German suplex, a splash, the amount of torque on your midsection.
Well, if he delivers a spear, that's going to jar him as well, and that's what Jey's trying to do here. Gunther, though, catches him on sleeper of his own.
Well, he catches him in the sleeper because Jey just wasn't quick enough. He hasn't got the power to accelerate.
But Jay's going to take a huge beating here tonight. He'll somehow squeak out a win. And then while he's half dead and he squeaked out a win, Rollins' music hits. But I don't think he cashes in. We'll see, though.
Yeah, Gunther now head first into the steel post, and Gunther, oh, and a German suplex outside the ring on the floor.
Like, I think Orange Cassidy sold a I worked too hard as the champion and I've been beaten up and injured and injured and injured and injured better than Jey Uso is right now. I think Jey Uso is doing fine at it, but I think Orange was better so far. We're also one subscriber away over on YouTube from 1,445. We're currently at 1,444. So triple fours. I don't know if you're into those angel numbers or what that means, but we're at triple four right now.
Rated M for mature.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit rewards for the little moments today.
Dude, my eyes are burning.
Ones tomorrow.
I'm getting burny eyes.
Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases like gas with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
It's 10:26.
Money's always costing money. But when you get the Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month, you're good. Hey, you sit down with me? We can waive that ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted, we can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
And we're World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther and Uso. Gunther dominating. Uso with injured ribs, looking to somehow rally in this match. Locked there.
He really is clinging on here. I'm astounded he even got Gunther halfway up. There's a massive frame.
And look at Jey Uso, almost had him. Gunther though, back lands on his knee. A third time for Jey Uso. He's got Gunther over to suplex.
Jey with the landing on his own ribs in the process again. You're so limited in the offense you can throw without hurting those ribs. And when instinct kicks in, and of course against Gunther you don't get many options anyway. You have to take what's there. But it's backfired again for Jey Uso.
In a problem way, it is a slow pace helps Gunther for ring general. Jey has to pick up the pace with Kenny with the injured ribs.
The longer it goes on, the more the swelling grows in those ribs. The more painful it gets, the more your body seizes up, and the more you need these people eating you to victory.
Oh yeah, four's bad in Japan. I've already had enough bad. I don't think I can handle anymore.
This is turning around in a hurry.
Uso caught on the shoulder, dropping Gunther to the mat.
Jay's not just surviving now, he's learning, he's adapting, he's growing into this fight just when he really needed it.
Yeah, but nobody home as Gunther was able to duck out of harm's way. And again, the impact rattling the insides of Jey Uso. And again, Gunther with a sweeper, the choke, trying to put Uso out here.
And you know, Gunther really wants to win it with the move Jay used to beat him at WrestleMania.
Indeed. Gunther was embarrassed and humiliated.
Man, this is dragging.
So at WrestleMania would love to tap the champion tonight. Jey Uso trying to drag Gunther over the top rope and break this here. Gunther dumped to the floor.
Desperation move from Jey Uso is now blocking out the pain and hitting top speed.
And now he hits the suicide dive and down goes Gunther and Uso trying to rally now.
Jey Uso's best hope at this point may well be a double count out. Neither man moving whatsoever. Jey can't even even breathe down there.
Yeah, you have injured ribs in the pool. So difficult to catch your breath, especially so deep in the match.
Yeah, you can't move, you can't twist, you can't inhale. You certainly can't defend the World Heavyweight Championship against the Ring General Gunther.
And Gunther, mentioned it before, he's a machine, he's a Terminator. Takes all the emotion out of the matchup. It's just kill or be killed when it comes to Gunther. No mercy, no remorse, complete absence of malice.
To get to the top, your mind has to be a compassion-free zone, and that is something Gunther excels at.
Gunther, top roll. Uso got his knees up. Jay Smith.
Gonna kill it now.
No sell.
Got him in position. Jey Uso go up.
Speared him earlier and he almost died doing it.
Jey Uso now. Uso splash. And Jay hooks the leg. Gunther kicks out.
Jesus Christ. Fucking pin him.
Oh, man. Jey Uso out of nowhere connected with the spear. Something
He just did a frog splash and just ate it. Just like, no, didn't sell the ribs at all.
This is it. Not today. Not against the Ring General. And that might have been Jey Uso's final flurry. Gone up in smoke.
I was going to say, wait, if you're Uso, mentally, how do you cope with the fact that you just hit him with your 1-2 and he kicked out?
It's utterly devastating at the best of times, even more so when you doubt your body's own ability to cooperate and hit something that big again in this match.
Uso trying to drag himself back to his feet here. Gunther as well. Uso measuring his man.
Gunther unsighted and defenseless, pulling himself up in the corner.
Gunther doesn't realize that Uso is set ready to spring. Oh, now he goes. He turns Jay inside out.
Absolutely baited Jey in. He was fully aware what was going on there, Cole.
I think they're both fine. If this is a roll-up pin, I'm gonna fucking snap. I think they're both really good wrestlers. I just don't like their chemistry together.
And now Jey Uso back in the sleeper. Jey Uso looking to take out Gunther. Gunther
Like if this match was in the 80s, people would eat this up.
So well skilled, technically, not more than 5 seconds in these sleepers, and Gunther rings
no, not the power bomb. Stacks him up. Jay still has some life.
Now Gunther perhaps starting to get frustrated. He knows he's got a lame duck in the ring with him, but he simply cannot put him to the sword.
Yeah, valiant champion Jey Uso able to kick out of that power bomb despite the injured midsection. Gunther though realizes Uso's wounded and he's waiting to take out his prey.
Jesus Christ, fellas. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning. I gotta be at work in 5. I gotta be up for 3.
Uso has already done this evening, but it might be about to go downhill rapidly.
Gunther with a spear of his own. Cover. Hooks the leg. Jay still in it. And Gunther wanted to take out Jay with Jay's own move, and somehow Uso was able to kick out.
I just want it to be over. I don't give a shit who wins at this point. I'm just gonna be honest. Just fucking wrap it up. I hate when I'm doing commentary in a match like this. I'm just like, boys, this is your 13th false finish. It's been a 13-match card. Fucking take it home. Like, get us out of here. These fans have been sitting in a building with no AC or no heat, watching 13 matches, and you're going 13 false finishes. They've seen everything they're going to see tonight at this independent show. There's not a move you're going to do that somebody else hasn't done 14 times in a row on every single match. Fucking take it home. I just...
Jey Uso will not go away without a fight. Still on his feet after
It's like Jay completely forgot about his ribs.
by Gunther and another one, and Jay still fighting back, digging down deep, showing some guts and hearts tonight.
Bro, at least hold your ribs after the spear. Like, oh my fucking god. He rolls out.
And that could prove costly for the champion.
That was as close as you'll ever get to a scream from Jey Uso, an involuntary outlet for this massive amount of pain. And oh my god, that
All right, roll the credits.
Constrictor-like maneuver here by Gunther. Now he just puts some full weight of his body on top of Uso. Look at how the arm is slipped underneath the chin into a choke as Jey now tries to make it to the bottom rope. That would force a break. Can Jey hang on? Can Jey Uso hang on? Gunther drives it back to the middle of the ring. Gunther with a sleeper still applied.
again, no way out of this perhaps for Jey. He's desperately scrambling with everything he's got. Gunther, one of the tips on there.
Yeah, but Gunther pulled it back to the center of the ring.
He still grabbed the rope.
Grip on that rope, certainly not good enough to break that hold.
You don't have to like hold the rope for 5 seconds. You just gotta grab it.
Jey Uso set the ring could be fading. Gunther's got his entire
There's not a 5-second rule on a rope break. As soon as you touch the rope, it's a break.
This audience willing Jey back into this. Do something, planet.
I think he was like, yo, homie.
Uso trying to fight out, but his eyes look like they're beginning to roll to the back of his head. Jey, does he have some fight left? Jey trying to stay in this. Jey trying to fight back. Jey trying to make it to the ropes.
Are they gonna do the whole? I'm gonna roll you up off the top turnbuckle bit.
Gunther drags it back down the mat again, and that could be the last gasp for the World Heavyweight Champion. Can Jey stay in it?
Fading rapidly, the eyes of Jey. Oh,
Yeah, but how smart is Gunther? Oh, wait a minute. Now Uso with a sweeper. Uso with an opportunity. Somehow stay in it.
Dueling sleeper holds.
A lot of adrenaline for the champion. Gunther's now fading. Shade to WrestleMania. Shade to WrestleMania for the ring title tag. Will Uso retain here? Is Gunther going to tap out again? The main event, Jey Uso.
Put him in a sleeper again. Let's just go back and forth. There it is. We're back. The fans are like, get the fuck, come on.
Does Jey have anything left? Anything left?
so much taken out of Jey. The eyes surely fading now. Must be a million miles away from those ropes. There's no fight left, Cole.
Jey has nothing left in him, and it doesn't appear. Trying to somehow slip out of this sleeper by Gunther. Jey Uso's out. Jey Uso is out, I believe. He is out. Gunther becomes the new.
You just choked out. That's the end of Jey Uso's title run. Is on a Monday Night Raw. After Money in the Bank.
He knows he was in a fight tonight, a massive fight with a very game and valiant, courageous Jey Uso. But at the end of the day, Gunther is once again, for the second time in his career, a world heavyweight.
Seth's going after Cena. Seth's gonna cash in on Cena or Punk. But that's the title that they're gonna cash in on. That's the title. King of the Ring winner takes on Gunther, and it's gonna be a baby face. They had to put a baby face. They had to put another heel champion in, so two baby faces are gonna win by the end of the year going into Mania. There's two things. Obviously Ron Killings, if he's the mystery guy, comes back and wins the world title. But also, who just advanced in the first King of the Ring finals match? And who's the guy who ended Gunther's 660-day reigning championship? Who we all know deserves a world championship before he hangs up his boots. Let's go. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. That if you're gonna put the title back on Gunther, you need a strong babyface to win it. And your King of the Ring winner goes on to take on Gunther, and it's a babyface. That's my prediction. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Let's be real, gentlemen. I'm out of here. Girls don't watch wrestling. No, I'm joking. Or if they do, they don't watch me. But we'll see you guys next time. We're out of here. I will be back tomorrow for a stream on Assassin's Creed around 7:45. I will not be watching NXT. I don't have live television yet, but we will be back for a wrestling stream Wednesday. Sorry. I will be back on Wednesday for AEW. And I think AEW is like a 4-hour stream. I'm going to be honest with you. I might not last the entire time. We'll see how it plays out. But I'll see you all next time. I love you all. Thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you for all the new followers, all the new supporters. Let's build this community back up. The Cult of ABJ, let's make it strong. See you guys next time. We're out of here.